Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome to another video. This time around we're going to be doing a Honda Civic Type R race build. This is the old school Honda Civic. Personally, I'm not a fan of these, but knowing that it's a light car and there will be great potential engine swaps for this car, I think it could be, again, another really fast car in this game. So let's get straight into this and see what power we can give it. Certainly a few engines to swap from. Got a 2.9 V8, that's definitely not going in it. 3 litre flat 6 is an option. 3.2 litre inline 6. Yeah, looking at the performance stats on this, I think the 3.2 litre inline 6 is going to be the best. Let's go with that. Equip it. Elite Plus parts on that already there. Elite Plus cooling. Elite Plus exhaust. Okay, turbo options. What do we have here? A single turbo. Single turbo seems to be the best. Yeah, the superchargers don't do much for it at all. They don't actually do much for a lot of cars on this. They're better on your bigger V8s and things, but these smaller engines they're not very good on at all. Yeah, so it's single turbo for this one, guys. Got to be the... Yep, the 4 3-pound tanks again. Track suspension. Elite brakes. Track tyres. Elite clutch, Elite Plus clutch, sorry. Okay, the 5-speed seems like the best option for this. I just bought that again, idiot. So yeah, the 5-speed box is the best for this car, with the engine I have in it. Okay, on to auxiliary items. So got to be the repair kit and the passive items. For me, again, I always go damage reduction. It's better when you're trying to evade the police and things like that. So that's it for performance. Let's have a look at what we could do to the body and exhaust. Stance, definitely got to slam it. Tiny little bit of camber front and rear. Let's hear what this sounds like. That sounds quite good, we'll go with that. Underglow tyre smoke and nitrous, guys, I'm really not a big fan of them. Depending on what colour I put the car will depend on whether we go for underglow or not, but I don't think we will. But we'll see, we'll come back to that. Okay, so body customizations. Go for the widest arch as possible. Hood, the old bonnet bra again. Go for the carbon hood. Front bumper. Do we want to go all out and go crazy on this? Or do we want to keep it quite simple? Let's go all out, why not? Splitter, that's a nice small splitter. I'm not a fan of the splitters on this game, as most of them are just too ridiculous for the kind of cars that you're putting them on. I mean, that one isn't too bad, but I think small splitter, that's got to be the best option. Front canards, not possible with the arches. Let's have a look at what mirrors we have for it. Again guys, I don't often change the mirrors, but I quite like the small second option that Honda give you, so we'll go with them. Side skirts, got to be big side skirts, match the front bumper. Rear arches, flare it out a bit. Smoke tail lights. Oh, I actually really like that. I really like that, guys. I thought all these spoilers were going to be horrible, but yeah, we'll go for the big white one. Why not? License plate, as always, needs to be changed. LHE. Beautiful, beautiful, and it's not giving us an option to change the rear bumper. Just add a diffuser. Nope, no diffuser. Big Jap can on the back, as it is a Civic. Every boy racer's dream, I suppose. Okay, rims. Let's see what we can put on this to make it look good. Three SDMs. I actually like them. They look really nice on this. You know what? We're going to go for them. I'm going to keep this quite plain and simple on the colours and stuff this time round. Big as possible. Go for a black lip. And a white insert. One thing I did miss on this build so far, guys. Sorry, Toyo proxies there. As I was saying, sorry, one thing I did miss on this build so far was headlights, so let's quickly nip round, see what we can do to them. I think the tinted headlights is going to be the best option on it. Yeah, tinted headlights, guys. Rims. Stats on the engine on this car is, it's not the best I've seen so far. I do have cars quicker than it, but for what it is, I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. I mean, if I had the ultimate parts for this, it would be, I think it'd be extremely quick. But having Elite Plus parts on at the moment is fine. Tyres, Coil proxies again with a little stretch. That's it for the body. Let's have a look at paint. Decals, front windscreen. Again, little sun strip. With Loud House Entertainment written on it. For anyone who's completed the story, what did you think of it so far? I thought it was, for how short it was, I thought it was a really good story. I'd have loved there to have been so much more missions, and I'm hoping in a DLC that there is more missions. But I'm just unsure whether they'll do it or not. But I would love there to be more missions in this, because as I say, I filmed the story very short. But let me know what you guys thought about the story in the comments below. And if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Anyway, let's crack on here. Like I said, I'm keeping the colour scheme of this car just quite basic and quite simple. A lot of people won't like it, but I think it's alright. I think it'll look quite good. See if we can cover the boot all the way down. And should we leave the roof black, or should we match it? I think we'll match it up with what's already there. There we are. Half white, half black. Black and white alloys. I think that looks nice. Save that. And there we are for the visual look of the car. I suppose it comes down to testing now. We'll go out and try this car and see what it's like. Okay, so here we are, guys. It's time to test this out. See what power this car actually has. I think it's going to shock a lot of people. If this car did shock you in the video, by the way, leave a comment below. Don't forget to smash the like button as well. Doesn't have a lot of low end power, but I think higher up this car can be something special. It's not as grippy as I thought it was going to be, which I suppose isn't really a bad thing. Takes the turns really, really, really well. Again, with ultimate parts on this car would be a real shock to a lot of people. It's like I say, it's got a lot of power at the moment, and it's only elite parts that are on it. Elite plus parts, sorry. It does grip the roads so well. This car has been a massive shock to me, guys, and I think honestly with ultimate parts on this it would be amazing. Ignore that bit of bad driving there, by the way. That was embarrassing. Jesus. I have this game on hard difficulty and we're already 300 yards ahead of the person in second place. So again, that gives you an indication of how fast this car actually is. Final lap already. Just handles so well. So well. I'm going to say it and it's going to shock a lot of people, but I think this car has the potential to be another RSR killer in this game. There is a couple already that we know of. I have actually upgraded a couple of cars already that have been RSR car killers. And there's my bad drag in. That's shocking. And there we are. So let me know what you think about this car down below in the comments. Again, it's been a real shock to me, and I think it will shock a lot of other people who decide to go ahead and do a build on this kind of car. As you've seen, it is a quick car and it handles really well. And if I don't say so myself, let's go into photo mode here. If I don't say so myself, I think it looks phenomenal as well. Apart from it being crashed a little bit, but we could deal with that. I think it looks really nice. Anyway guys, that's all for this video. There will be another one coming up in a few days. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.